So what's going on, guys? My name's MrDalekJD and here is the gameplay you have been waiting for. GOROD KROVI Zombies gameplay. You did just hear Nikolai 1.0 there at the start of the video, and this is awesome. If you're hyped, let me know in the comment section, and more importantly, smack a like rating on this. I'm going to be giving you an overview of the map so you know a little bit on how to survive the map on your first play and get your bearings and learn this map a little bit better. Now, this spawn room is very generous. It's a big spawn room, just like Zetsubou no Shima, and we have some challenges within the spawn room itself. You don't have to go outside to find this challenge board. These gravestones are within the spawn, and each player in the game has their own specific set of 4 challenges to complete. Now, this first door you open leads you into a multi-level building which has staircases leading you up at least 3 floors, which is interesting, and on the second floor is where you'll find Juggernog every time. The perks do not move in this map, and Juggernog is very close to the spawn. And what's fantastic news is there is no unnecessary objectives needed to get the power on. It's as simple as opening a few more doors, getting to the power switch in this dragon command area, and that will turn on the power. Now, this little eye that we've been seeing a lot of is actually a character within the storyline that's being reintroduced here, and this is Sophia, which is Dr. Max's assistant in the original storyline of Doris. Not too sure how she's a robot, but she'll definitely be involved in the main storyline here and with the Easter egg. Now, in terms of the map size, this map is big. I would say it's on a scale similar to Shadows of Evil, but I feel like this map can feel even bigger than that. It's quite a confusing layout at first, traversing through different sides, but once you get used to it, then it will be a breeze. And near this area, there is a bridge that you can buy for 500 points, which works as like an elevator, which leaves a platform for you for a brief amount of seconds before it shoots back up, and you may die if you don't get over the bridge in time. Now, as this is a new zombies map, we've got some new weapons in the mystery box, and thankfully the new ray gun Mark III weapons as well as the PPSH and the FAMAS can all be gotten out of the mystery box. There is no unnecessary Easter egg in order to get these. You can get these straight out of the box. Now, the new ray gun isn't actually called the ray gun Mark III, it's called the GKZ45 Mark III. I believe it's called this because the gun is split into 2 separate guns. On the left we have the GKZ45, and on the right we have the Mark III. So technically the right gun could be the ray gun Mark III because this works very much like a ray gun. It shoots ray bullets, but this gun on the left, the GKZ45, it shoots these weird fireballs, and if you shoot a Mark III ray gun shot into it, it becomes a small black hole which sucks in a few zombies, and you occasionally get the microwave effect from Moon of shooting the zombies with the wave gun. Now, this does have a large ammo count, and both guns have their own separate ammo count. The ray gun has 15 shots in a clip, while the GKZ45 only has 3 shots, but they share the same ammo capacity altogether. And when you upgrade this, it becomes a much stronger version with, of course, more ammo, more damage, and a slightly different look to it. I'll have a video out very soon detailing exactly what the difference is and show you the pack-a-punched version, but we also have the PPSH returning into this map, and it is exactly the same as it is from World at War. Nothing has been changed, and to make sure of that, I asked Jason Blundell himself, and he said that the values for the PPSH is identical to the values from World at War. So the damage, everything should be exactly the same. I also have another video out showing you the upgraded version of the PPSH, which will be in the playlist link down below in the description, but this gun just works perfectly. Everything is exactly the same as I mentioned in World at War, and in Black Ops 3 Zombies this gun definitely holds its own. One feature in this map which is definitely very annoying, and that is the dragons flying around the map. Now, every so often, if you're staying put in an area specifically for a long time, then a dragon will fly from the sky. You'll get a little indication on your screen that the area you're in is about to be lit on fire by a dragon breathing fire on that area, and if you're there for too long, of course you're going to die. Now, this is very easily avoidable, and it's really not that bad. I'm making it out to be a lot worse than it is, but if you aren't quick enough to react to that, then you will go down, and the area that it's burning will be burnt for around about 15 seconds, so you just gotta wait until it's cooled down and you can run back into that area. Now, there is a zombie shield in the map. I'm not sure exactly on all of the locations, but I'll have a video out very soon when the map releases showing you all those locations, but I believe that will help you shield from the fire, and that's the only real buildable in this map. Aside from that, that and the network circuits which you need in order to ride the dragons. And I'll have a detailed tutorial linked down below in the description in the playlist link on how exactly to do that so you can ride the dragons around the map. But man, it is fantastic riding these dragons. They lead you over to the Pack-a-Punch area, and it's also to a secret bunker where the Pack-a-Punch resides, and also a little mission objective in order to get a thing called the Dragon Strike. The Dragon Strike allows you to call a specific area and have dragons rain down flames upon that specific zone, and all the zombies there get attracted to it and they burn to a crisp, and can be really useful if you really need to take out these zombies in a tight situation. Now, along with that, we have 3 new zombie types to add to the normal list. We have the Russian Mangler, we have the Valkyrie drones, as well as the electric zombies. So going first, talking about the Russian Manglers. These are almost like a Russian version of the Panzers, but they are nowhere near as bad. These things are really weak, and I'm surprised at how weak they are. If you focus fire on their heads, you can kill them in around about 2 to 3 seconds, depending on what weapon you're using. But even non-Pack-a-Punch, these things don't take a lot of damage. They patrol the map pretty slowly, but they do have a projectile that they will use to shoot at you, and if you don't have Juggernog, it is a instant down. So make sure to avoid that and to take these guys out when you can. Now, the new dog rounds are these Valkyrie drones, and they are basically a reskin of the Parasites from Shadows of Evil, but they are much worse. The Parasite AI was not that clever. The Valkyrie drones are extremely clever. They know how to predict the movements you're going to do, and will go in front of you and block you from going through doorways. Now, later on in zombie rounds, you will find that these Valkyrie drones will be part of the main hordes, and they will block doorways. So if there's zombies behind you and the Valkyrie in front of you, if you don't take out the Valkyrie, you are literally sandwiched. And these guys do take a fair amount of damage to be destroyed. You can shoot their main camera, and you can shoot the tentacles that they have, which is 3 in total. One of the challenges involves you shooting these tentacles, but shooting at the main camera is how you take them out fully. And from the second wave of Valkyrie drones, if they electrify you, that actually spawns electric zombies. So the longer that these are on the map and electrifying you or attempting to, the more electric zombies there are going to spawn. So the quicker you take out these Valkyrie drones, the less amount of electrified zombies will spawn. But that's the only time you will see those electrified zombies spawn. Aside from that, I think this map is so much better than Zetsubo no Shima. There's so much more replayability. There is some really awesome traps in this, which involves using the Origin robots that are around the map just idle, and this map is going to be a really fun map. Just the amount of weapons that there are is going to be awesome, as well as the new Gobblegums, which I'll have as a separate video. Now, there aren't any new perks on this map, which is a little bit of a disappointment. We've all been waiting for new perks at some point within Black Ops 3 Zombies DLC. It hasn't quite happened yet, but maybe we'll see it in DLC 4. But these new Gobblegums definitely make up for the fact that there is no new perk. Aside from that, the map is great, and I'll have a ton more videos coming out very shortly, showing you guys the Ray Gun Mark III in its Pack-a-Punch version, as well as the PPSH in its Pack-a-Punch version, those new Gobblegums, as well as gameplay on how to get the Pack-a-Punch, how to get a Dragon Strike, how to get a ton of awesome things, as well as the main Easter egg. So if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. But if you enjoyed this video, drop it a like rating, and make sure to stick around for more gameplay, and I'll catch you very soon. Enjoy.
Mother is taking damage.
Do not enjoy your filthy fingers prodding me so. I can safely conclude that field trials of the new ray gun are a resounding success.
Your insolence is rewarded only with death. I am conflicted. I do not like to see automation of labor that should be work of common man. Spill the blood of many hell pigs. Two ray guns? Oh, you double that